when I tap this, it means your time is up. Yeah, all right. So thank you so much. I like the fact that we've identified challenges. So we're now going to ask our panelists, as women in the society, as individuals, what are some of the strategies you've employed in navigating these challenges? I like the fact that Queen said we should see these challenges as opportunities. So how can we turn these challenges to opportunities? Can you share some of the strategies you have used in navigating these challenges? So we start with Queen.
Yeah, so because I see the challenges as opportunities, it means that we're always looking for solution. We need to identify the problems and find a solution for that. For example, well, we had so many challenges for the last few years, so we're starting from like a few thousand operation funding yearly. So one day you have $100,000 operation funding. So how you deal with that? So it's come with so many things like accounting system, volunteer management, staff management. So I think that when you see the problem, you will find solution, and you only can find solution when you try all the way to get it. So that's how our group is working. We all run on volunteer basis. We only have a few staff, but we work together and face the challenge and deal with it. And it's the same with a woman's life. I think that we only can get or grow up with the when we remove all the fear to try something new. So I want to give that message to all women that we maybe get out of the box, think out of the box, try something that is not a social concept for a woman. Like women don't have to. It's not a concept that women have to stay at home or take care of children. And yeah, so yeah. In general, our strategy is try our best to get something new.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So, can you tell us the strategies you've employed?
Yeah, I have to say I want to appreciate a lot of people that are here today. I think the strategy that we use is, and have been very successful, is to dip into the community and really get the talents out from the community, like building our networks and get a lot more people involved. Like I'm seeing a lot of people here today, and I'm so thankful that we are growing as a Vietnamese community in Calgary. I see Chu Huân, I see with the mental health Vietnamese Women Vietnamese Association, I see a lot of generations of the Vietnamese women from Kap Hua, Cô Jenny, Cô Dung, and I think to become better, we have to dip into our past. We have to dip into the community so that we can draw out the best of the people and get people involved. Like that's the only way we can overcome a lot of challenges. And I really appreciate the leadership that we have at Kap Hua for the past 2 years and 3 years that really, deep into that the opportunities that we have in the community to strengthen our organization.
Thank you very much. So Limon, so as a youth, racialized community member, a youth, and a female, how have you navigated those challenges? What strategies have you employed?
So currently, the strategies that I've done, mostly it's just to lead by example. So just like as women, like obviously there's stereotypes, but I can still be a role model to other women. So yeah, I would just say lead by example as the main one. Yeah.
Thank you. And I like the fact that she said that. If someone identifies a problem and you see this is a challenge, it's an opportunity, I'm going to work on it, and I see that and I'm going to use my example to empower others to deal with issues that way. I think that's a very good strategy, so thank you for saying that. So Tanya, what strategies as a leader of an organization such as the Women's Organization, where you've seen, where you identified how hard or how tasking is it to even run an organization when you are running as a volunteer, what strategies have you employed in navigating those challenges?
Yeah, I myself, I like a challenge. I'm a survivor. I'm a refugee from Burma. Why I came here? I have to do great whatever job to survive. That's how I start my life. Before I arrived in Canada, at the border in Malaysia and Thailand, I was deported under trafficking, but I still survived, become strong. That's why I myself, I always like Thailand. As a community leader here, the first thing we start with zero money. And then the first time when we start organizing event, we apply grant from Gaggy Foundation. That time we only get $750. And then another time we start growing. We apply different grant from the city of Gagry, from Gaggy Foundation. And this time we partnership with Pyramid, etc. So that's how we overcome the challenge. What the challenge the most? To get people involved, because we don't pay them money, they are all volunteer. When you work at a volunteer to get people to participate, especially with your very busy this country like Canada, it's very tough. So first we listen what our people want, and then we explain to them why it's important to organize as a women community to come together. We are not divided between men and women. We all come as one. And finally, previously I talked with me. We want to empower youth a lot, so we bring more youth to participate in this. And the thing to get the youth involved, we listen what they interest. That's why we always have band when our event, because our youth, they like to sing, they like to play music, they like to dance. Yeah, that's all I want to share. Thank you.